I can't see the screen at all.
Okay. Oh, we're on live. Hey, everybody. T-Ham141 here, and Wendy's with me. This is going to be an awesome live stream. She's not really feeling that great, but she said that she was going to go ahead and try to be on for a little bit. We've had a busy day. We're trying to clean out our camper. Just messed that all up, Tracy. Anyway, we were trying to clean out our camper. Yeah, anyway, and then I play with it again.
Mm-hmm.
We were trying to clean out our camper because I think we're going to be selling it here. A friend of mine said, hey, I'll buy it. And so, okay. It saves me a lot of work. We were just getting our stuff out. We weren't actually cleaning it. It has been sitting a while. But it's a busy day, and it was something that Wendy was able to get out there and help me, which is awesome. Hopefully this isn't too choppy. I watched some of my last live stream, and it was a little choppy, but hopefully you guys get the gist of everything. Okay, update on Wendy. We're going to start with a praise, a big praise. They did a bone scan and a CT scan. The bone scan is clear. The cancer has not moved to her bones. She has stage 4 adenocarcinoma, which is a cancer that resides in the bile ducts of your organs, and it is a colon cancer, a type of colon cancer. It is a cancer that you don't get rid of. You just treat it and manage it. There are 3 levels, is my understanding. It's either shrinking, stable, or growing. Wendy just took about a 3-month, would you say?
Mm-hmm.
About a 3-month break from chemo, because the chemo just kicks butt. It really does. And her blood count was way high. The cancer count was way high. So they ordered the scans. The CT scan showed that the cancer is back. And she has 3 tumors in her liver, which she had 2 tumors to begin with, and then it went down to 1 tumor that they were saying, and then now it's up to 3. And now they're saying that without doing a biopsy, I'm not sure how they can say it, but they're saying that the spots on her lungs are indeed cancer. But God is in control. We have absolute faith in God taking care of this and wiping it right out. And whatever he decides to do, she looks so tired. She's had such a hard day. Hey, who's here? Somebody tell me who's here. We got 1 viewer. Welcome, T-Ham141. Terlin, Sister Terlin. How's it going, sis? Yeah, I know it's hard news, for sure. But she's going to be getting through it. She's starting chemo back up this coming Wednesday. We moved the chemos to Wednesdays. It'll be every other Wednesday, so that she at least has a chance of feeling decent on Sundays and Tuesdays. Sundays for church, and Tuesdays she goes and plays cards with some wonderful ladies from all over Lewis County and Nida County. But but yeah, it is a hard pill to swallow. Hey, Mike, MB Heritage Farms, how's it going, man? Good to see you. So yeah, Wendy's cancer has gotten bigger. Oh, it's storming really bad there. We had some serious storms going on. In fact, when we went down to the doctors to get the results of the test, thank you, I appreciate that, Mike. It was really bad. Storming here. My water catchment system couldn't keep up. My filter that I got set up was overflowing. And it was, so we were making water anyway. Today is a day, we've actually had a real busy week other than doing the scans on Monday. Beth is here. Hey Beth, how you doing? Other than going to Wendy's scan, she had that bone scan. Trevor's here too. Trevor, my favorite. Wait, you're not subscribed. I'm just picking on him. It'll be, I refuse to lose my sister and my friend. I know this. This is something that she is going to get through. The doctor assured us she is going to get through it. The trick that we have to find is getting her quality of life to its highest point and the chemo to its lowest point while still taking on the cancer. We are going to start our smoothies with vegetables and stuff that will attack cancer, kale, beet greens, beets, all that kind of stuff is cancer fighting. But yeah, but we just got last fall, actually it was late summer, I think, Wendy. We ordered trees from the Audubon Society, which
We didn't order them. They were
they were offered $10 and they send you a bunch of trees. So we went ahead and did that, and we got them yesterday. Mm-hmm. I think it's 5 spruce, what was that flowering bush? Hydrangeas, 2 hydrangeas, a flowering crab tree. The thing is right now I don't have a spot for my. I got an apple and a pear tree out here by the garden in pots, so I've got to. I got to be working on that, trying to get that cleared out. I got to get that wood cut up so it'll dry, and haven't got to that yet. I have been doing Daryl Eves 30-day challenge, trying to make the YouTube channel good. Hey, how's it going? RSJ Texas, welcome. I take it you're in Texas. Welcome. Yeah, I've been taking Daryl Eves' course, the 30-day challenge. And it's a lot of work. He's really forcing me to look at and actually work on thumbnails instead of just taking a snippet from the live stream and maybe throwing a couple words on it for a thumbnail and my titles and doing research and stuff. Trying to beach time for y'all. Yeah, it's beach time. I wish. I've actually got a decent time for a decent garden going right now. All I've got left to just south of Fort Worth, good town. I want to plant some more cabbage and stuff like that, but I want to kind of wait until my taller plants get up. I'm trying to do a little bit of the I can't even think what it is. Microclimate, where you use one plant to kind of shade a plant that doesn't like the full sun, the full heat. It can't stand the full heat. But yeah, so I don't think we're going to be doing much traveling. Besides, as Wendy water can says, we can't go. Our chickens need us. And we've got pigs. We've had pigs for a little while. Squash and green tomatoes. Yeah, that's right. Troy's got a real green thumb. Are you growing this, or is this something Troy's doing? Because Troy's got a huge green thumb. I don't have one, so I'm making my thumb green. Trying to anyway. I'm really kicking myself for all the times I argued with Pa about working in the garden. But yeah, we got the car back. Finally got the car back. With a new transmission, seems to be driving good. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Thinking of getting a little bit of it fit, getting some cosmetic stuff done to it to get it fixed, and then possibly trading it in. Marty and Troy, very very small guard. Yeah. Oh, somebody's calling. Somebody's not happy with text messaging. All right. So anyway, so we got the car back, and that's going. Our garden, Carolyn and everybody, is really, it's huge. It's a big. We have two big fenced in areas, one small fenced in areas. We have to fence it in because the chickens will tear it right up if they get in there. But I've been working on more affiliate partners. It really complicated this whole thing. I have been disabled, medically retired through the VA for a long time, and finally found something that I can do. And having to fill out W-9s and all this other stuff is just really beyond me. Who is that, Matt?
Yeah.
They're on their way up.
No, you just forgot you were doing live.
Your spring garden's almost played out. Yeah, that's right. You guys, if you're in Texas, MB Heritage Farms is in, I want to say Arkansas, but it might be Kansas. He's down south there. You guys have a lot longer growing season. We're in upstate New York. We have, I want to say, about 180 days, I think, 190 days from, we can plant late May. Oh, North Carolina. Where did I get Kansas? Who's in Kansas? Somebody's in Kansas that I join their live streams once in a while. Yeah. They're in North Carolina. I just said that they were in Arkansas or Kansas. I forget. Sorry about that. But basically from the end of May to pretty much mid to late September is the end of our growing season. We plant our garlic around Columbus Day and go with that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. My mind is just doesn't work like it's supposed to anymore. Um, but yeah, I've been working on getting some affiliate programs going. We got the new website up. I'll go ahead and uh, throw that up there. And that has that way if somebody says, man, I watched one of his videos and uh, he he left a link to whatever, they can go to the right to the website, go to the affiliate links and page and find whatever. All my affiliate links are there. um, might not be, I might ought to have them have to watch all my videos. Today, that big mistake, I know some of y'all saw it, the big mistake video. It must have hit the short shelf or something. Oh wow, 90s. It must have hit the short shelf because it's got 461 views, and for my channel, that's a lot of views. I couldn't believe I did that. For those of you who might not have seen it, I was making a video on preserving your recoil cord on a Predator generator, 2000 watt inverter generator, and I was working on it, and I had the recoil wire clamped, and I was trying to describe what causes the problem because the cable the recoil rope frays, and we I reached over and I grabbed the clamp and I had the rope in my hand and I went to set the clamp down and I let go of the rope instead of the clamp. And oh my goodness, cost me all afternoon because I hate turning wrenches. I dislike it. I might be good at it. I don't know. I don't think I am. Trevor and Tommy got my big brother Tommy and my younger brother Trevor. They got that. They got that gene. I do not like to play with wrenches, but to keep from having to play with wrenches, because last time I was on my generator, I was trying to start the generator. I pulled the cord and it broke because it frayed and frayed and frayed and frayed. So I learned this little trick on how to prevent that from happening. So all you do is play with a little shrink tube instead of having to tear your whole recoil off and fix it and put it back together and figure out you put it back together wrong and have to take it apart and refix it like I did. But anyway, I got 461 views. I don't know what shorts do other than direct people to your channel, maybe. But I've actually was able to get that video done, and that will be released tomorrow. But yeah, that's about the sum of the week. It has been a killer of a week. Then we've had rental cars for over a month, because our car was in the shop and we finally got our car back, but it cost me less than I thought it would. It cost $300 because we had the extended warranty covered 10 days and we had it for, I want to say, 23 days. But that's not counting the $1,000 we paid for the 2 weeks. Prices have gone up. I cannot believe how prices have gone up. I saw a guy transporting a load of lumber in a one of those security trucks, the armored car. It's just, you got to mortgage your house just to buy lumber. And gas prices are skyrocketing. It's a mess, man. It's a mess. But anyway, I've got my friend Matt's going to come up and look at the camper, see if he wants to buy the camper. We're not using it. It's just sitting there. We haven't, the first time I stepped in it today was the first time in, how long do you think, Wendy? Since
Last summer.
last summer, I think I went in just to check things out.
Well, the grandkids were playing hide and seek in there.
Yeah, the grandkids. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you this story. This is a good story. I had my granddaughter and her foster sister was there, and we were playing hide and seek because Papa figures, hey, let's get them outside and doing something, and which these kids are outside kids anyway. But so I am looking all over for it. After a while, I start getting worried. So I went and I looked in the camper. It was unlocked. I went in the camper and I looked and looked and nobody was in the camper. So I came out of the camper and I said, you know what? I just want to make sure they don't end up going in the camper. So Papa locked the door with the key. And then I started getting worried after, 15 minutes or so. I'm like, okay, they should be answering. Did they go out back and get lost? Because there's pretty good woodlot out back. And all of a sudden, Wendy says, Tracy, look in the camper window. The girls, they didn't hide in the camper. They hid in the closet in the camper. Never thought people would fit in there in that little closet. And I had locked them in and then ran myself ragged trying to find them. And they were on the window. They didn't know how to unlock the door from inside. It was, it was funny. Thank goodness we don't get as hot normally as you guys do down south. I would have cooked my grandchildren. That would have been great. But yeah, it's they're coming up. Matt and Tammy are coming up. Just check on it, take a look at it, and that would be nice. And let's see, any other news? Mama, the chicken we had a chicken that had a hole in its skin. Over its wing, you could look right down in between the skin and the meat. And she's an older hen, and I sprayed blue coat in there, and she's doing really good. She's all healed up and hanging out with the young chickens, trying to stay away from the roosters. I think she's over the whole rooster thing. Can't blame her. And then maybe one of you guys can tell me the best way to choose which rooster goes, because we have 2 full-grown roosters. They're beautiful roosters, and they're nice roosters. I mean, they'll stand there and you walk right past them, and they'll move out of your way and stuff. But then when we bought the Buff Orpingtons this spring, we ended up with a rooster from them. And I don't want to have 3 roosters. When we had 3 roosters here on the homestead, it was pretty rough on the girls. And I do like the idea of having purebred Buff Orpingtons. I like Buff Orpingtons. They lay a decent amount of eggs. And when they get a little older, they tend to go broody. And that's what I want. I want that self-sustaining flock. We're all about trying to make it so we don't have to buy it anymore here on the homestead. But yeah, basically that's our week in a nutshell. The pigs are doing okay. We had the one piglet die. I think I told you all about that last week. Wendy's doing good. She's wore right out. Poor thing.
I'm gonna go sit on the couch.
Okay, she's gonna go sit on the couch. But thank you, baby.
Yeah.
She's not too keen on being in front of the camera. And then the way she's been feeling, she hasn't really wanted to be behind the camera either. But I can understand that. She has got a faith that has put mine to shame. Our best roo would be in Orpington. Good. That is good. The two roosters that we have now, I have to pick one to get rid of. And I know you're not supposed to be sentimental on a farm, but both of these roosters were some of the first animals born hatched on the homestead. Their mom was a Buff Orpington, and yeah, her mom was a Buff Orpington, and their dad was, I believe, a Rhode Island Red or Production Red. I'm not sure which. And so they've got some really good traits, and I'm hoping that this Buff Orpington, this Orpington really works out. See, because Patches is really pretty. He's the one with the white. He's the one that I did the video on. He had frostbite on his comb, which is all rounded off, beautiful now. By the way, on the website you can see a picture of him on the gallery page. This camera I got now, it takes good video as long as you don't try to zoom, but it definitely takes gorgeous pictures. It rounded off, the black fell off, and it just rounded his comb just a little bit. But yeah, Beth, she is the greatest. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind that Wendy is just fantastic. The Traveling Tortoise, welcome. And we've just been chatting up a little bit. You just missed Wendy. We've been talking about Buff Orpington chickens, and I'm gonna have to cull out a rooster. Babe is bigger bodied. Babe is he's got the coloring more of a barred rock. But Patches is an imp. He's kind of hard on the hens sometimes. But yeah, we've got the generator running. With this new solar panel system that we've got, we just upgraded to 1,000-watt solar panel. You can check out the channel and see the video there. And right now, I've just got them on a frame sitting on the ground. I've got to get a digger to put the posts in. There's a couple trees. I'll probably ask Trevor to drop them. I think I already have, but because they're in a precarious place for me to drop. And we upgraded recently from 200 watts of solar panels to 1,000 watts of solar panels, and from a PWM charge controller to a MPPT, max power point tracking charge controller. And it has revolution. When on a sunny day today, we literally ran the air conditioner all day long while the sun was on the solar panels and our batteries were on float. Right now, I'm going to expand our batteries, but right now we're running off 4 deep cycle Walmart trolling motor batteries. And they were floating all day. So basically the solar panels were running the air conditioner. And Wendy has to have it because, well, she got cancer in her lungs now. It's really important. But even before that, it would get hot and I would get working and I just can't breathe in the heat anymore. I personally have COPD, which what do I expect? I smoked for so many years, and it just destroyed my lungs. But anyway, so yeah, I'm really tickled with this new solar panel system when it can run, but when it can run a air conditioner, it says it's a 600-watt air conditioner on the panel on the side, but our 1600-watt 2000 peak generator is not enough to run it. When the compressor kicks on, it stutters the generator something fierce. So I have to run. I've got a 5,000-watt generator that I'm running it off, and that's the one I use for my power tools and stuff like that. Anyway, let's see. Traveling tour. It's been a long time. Last time I seen y'all. What? No. Traveling tourist. Been a long time. Last time I seen y'all. 10 to 12 years ago. All right. Now I need to know, who are you? Yeah, I'm at a loss. Okay, we'll see you later, sister. Wendy, Terrellin said goodbye.
Bye.
Laying on a heating pad in this weather. She's in North Carolina also, in the Leland area, I think. So yeah, been a long time. Last time I seen y'all was probably 10 or 12 years ago. I'm going to have to look up the traveling tortoise. If I can get my pen to write. The traveling TORTOIS. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? We got green coming up in the garden that's not weeds. I do leave the clover. I get clover patches growing in the garden that I leave just for because it's a nitrogen fixer. And it helps the garden out. We got strawberries forming. We got strawberries that are about that big around. They just haven't turned red yet. So guys, that's just about it. I'm running out of things to say. But hey, don't forget to hit that like button, and guys, check out the channel. Like I said, I can't believe that big mistake is 461 views. Might be Trevor just watching it over and over and over, saying, "What an idiot! What an idiot!" But yeah, check out the channel. Check out the website, tham141homestead.com. And yeah, tell us what you think, what we can do better, what you want to see. I'm going to keep kicking out the videos twice a week. Jacob Warden. Hey, Jake. How's it going? Yeah, it has been a long time. Are you still driving truck, right? I talk to your dad on Facebook once in a while, and your mom. Yeah, so it's awesome to see you. Well, to hear from you. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up so that I can get ready for company to get here tonight. On my way back from North Carolina. Now going home. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, back home from California. Oh, boy, my eyes are bad. All right, y'all. It's been good talking to you. We cut a video every Monday and Friday. It comes out around 12:45 in the afternoon Eastern time. And then Thursdays, we do the live thing, trying to just share this great experience that we've been given for off-grid homesteading. It is really actually kind of fun. All right, we'll see you later, Beth. We'll see you later, Mike and Jake. Everybody, we will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day and a great week, and we will talk to you later. All right, this is T Ham 141. I'm out.